Hey, Drummond Island is the most annoying part of this entire game so far that I've gotten up to. I'm rank 18. I'm in Michigan, obviously. This P16 is not very powerful. It's annoying. But I did finally get the first bridge completed after going on a wild goose chase, so to speak, a scavenger hunt, to try to find lumber. Drummond Island is pretty much all about tasks. The next one I want to do is fix another bridge called 10 Hut. And I need metal beams times 1, concrete slab times 1, and then a metal beam times 1 again, and another concrete block. Concrete slab, concrete block. And it looks like they give you most of the cargo you need, but it's spread around the map. Spread around the map in the most annoying way. Because the P16 is only rear-wheel drive, locking differential all the time, all-time locked, which is good. But I could care less for this island. This island would want to make people rage quit. I can't wait till I'm done with it, but I think I'm going to take a break from it now and go back to Alaska. Drummond Island is the most annoying, nightmarish map so far in my gaming experience. I don't know what else is in store for me. I don't like to watch YouTube videos too often because they pretty much spoil the fun. I like to explore by myself. Every once in a while I will watch a YouTube video if it gets to the point where it just becomes ridiculous. And Drummond Island is getting to that point. There are plenty of YouTube videos out there where I can watch, and but it will spoil the fun, because if you watch a YouTube video on how to accomplish the tasks that are given, the fun factor just kind of goes away, and it's just a grind. But when I do not watch a YouTube video, it does a little bit have a fun factor, because there is some, exploring and finding out for themselves is much more fun in the long run, unless it becomes ridiculous. Drummond Island is definitely on that ridiculous list. But I think I'll just go back to Alaska for now. Yeah. Back to Alaska I go. This is the one I want. So, this game is very fun on hard difficulty, which I'm playing, or hard mode is what they call it. The toughest difficulty in the game. There's only one step up from the regular version. And hard mode so far has proven to be fun just because it's there. And because it needs to be tackled, for lack of a better word. I don't like to use the word tackle because it's kind of a stupid word, because it's just such a broad term. But I think you get what I mean. This here, right here, is a DLC vehicle, and I couldn't have done it without it. It's very nice. What I really wanted to do, though, is go to this one. I'm at the lumber mill. And boy, is this mud deep right here. There was a mission to take four cargoes of consumables, and I chose this route here. This is some of the deepest mud so far in the game that I've experienced, up to the point. I'm going to be probably doing Wisconsin soon, but the best way probably to reach the lumber mill, instead of taking this road here, This road was a nightmare. I guess the best way back would be... Yeah, that seems to be the only way back. Take it to here and then turn right. Get back to the main road. So Alaska is a lot of fun. Alaska is more relaxing than Michigan. Michigan is a nightmare. Everything about Michigan is a nightmare. The very beginning, because there's not really that much fuel, free fuel for hard mode. Talking about hard mode. The regular version of this game, there's really no consequences. You can teleport back to the garage as much as you want. But yeah, that P16, if I were to recover that, is $8,000. So it has to stay on Drummond for right now. And it's garbage. It's a garbage truck. It does eventually get through the mud. I don't know if there's an all-wheel drive upgrade to it. I hope to find it soon if there is one. I hope there is one. So other than that, this game is a lot of fun. Drummond Island, if you're playing Drummond Island right now and you're stuck, forget about it. Go to Alaska. Go to a different map. Come back to it later. Drummond Island is basically, I think, put there to make people quit this game. so the developers can say, yeah, we made them quit. We won. But no. You got to be persistent if you want to get Drummond Island accomplished. And the best way to do that is to do Drummond Island once in a while. Come back to it, do a little bit. Experience the frustrating nightmare. Get a mission done, a task done, and then forget about it and go to a different global map. That's my suggestion about the nightmare, the ridiculous, stupid nightmare that is Drummond Island. And Michigan, the entire map of Michigan for that matter. As far as I'm concerned. For brand new players. I mean, I'm only rank 18. And I'm still having trouble with Drummond Island. Here's my proof. I'm rank 18. I only have $72,000, but it should be quite a bit more, but it is hard difficulty. There were some times where I had vehicles that flipped on their sides and they were unrecoverable by other vehicles. To try to rescue them would have been too dangerous, cost way too much fuel, and to recover them, the fees are just really, really high. Why hard mode is hard. Hard mode is hard. It is tough. So be prepared. I've only had to restart hard mode once. And that was after doing about 22 missions. Including Alaska and Michigan together, it's about 100 missions, I'd say, that I've done. I own a total of 11 vehicles, which is pretty cool. I wish there was a way to look at my vehicles here. Oh, wait, is this it? Oh, yeah, duh. So I have this one, the one I'm currently in, the Con Marshal of the DLC, which is spelled K-H-A-N. The Hummer H2 is garbage. It drives like the handbrake is always on, and I've got the second best engine so far. Not the stock one, but the one up from there. And the all-chained 39-inch tires, by the way, are glitched. They don't go through the snow very well because they're actually 36-inch tires. And they perform like them, too. If you buy the 39-inch, they're not 39-inch. It's a glitch. It's a bug. The GMC I still have, the very starter truck. That one surprisingly is very good. It's got all chains. It's got the best engine in the game for that particular truck. It's the upgraded one. The upgrade one, the one that you find, the one that's a gas guzzler. And the reason that is because it's only rear-wheel drive, but with all chains, this one does really well. The Scout 800, I still have that. Very nice. It's proven to be worth keeping. A lot of people sell that in the beginning, but once you get up to about rank 14, you can get the repair installment where you can carry around repair points. That has proven to be nice, and it holds an extra 37 gallons of fuel on the rooftop, I believe. This one's nice. This one here, I need to find a better engine for it. The Dairy Longhorn. Right now it's okay. It's a nice truck. This one here is okay. It does the Chevrolet CK1500 does perform well. You just got to be patient. Caterpillar drives like the handbrake is always on as well, but that's probably because it's just really heavy. But it can pretty much go anywhere, but it's really slow, which is to be expected. And that's got the second best engine as well. I don't have the best engine yet. I have to find it out in the world. This one here, my best truck. If I was to say this is my best off-road truck, not one of my best Scouts, this one right here, the White Western Star, the Fleet Star, always reliable. Always reliable. I'm never going to sell that for quite a while, and the reason is because it can have a crane and also have like a flatbed trailer if it want to, or a cargo container, and you can still attach a trailer from behind. So these are my trucks. This is what I think about them. The P16 is overrated. The Hummer H2 is overrated. Yeah, that's my opinion. Have a great day, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've learned something. Have a good day.